Hello, good afternoon and welcome. We are talking about VIPs, your values, intention and purpose, and how these three components form the direction in which your life will go. When you are clear, concise and committed to your VIPs, you will stay on track, spend far less time feeling confused, uncertain, being distracted, and you will get more done in less time and have more fun. So your VIPs, you want to have them concise, clear, and committed to memory. I was thinking about this over the holidays, and I reckon holidays can be divided into three sections or three phases. The first one is rejuvenation, right? It's that time where you first go on holiday and all you just do is go, oh yeah, on holiday, and you sleep and you eat and you rest until your shoulders relax and your smile returns. And the second phase is definitely given over to the fun factor. That is all about socializing, eating, drinking, catching up with friends and being very, very merry. And the third phase is given over to dreaming. And this phase has a real specific outcome. It's there to inspire you and to energize you to actually stop the holiday and head back into the working year, right? It's critical. It's where your mind relaxes because you've had a break and you're able to explore tantalising new ideas and get energized and inspired, knowing that you have the capacity to turn your dreams into a reality. It's freaking magical. And then you leap out of holiday time feeling really inspired and energized and excited for what lies ahead. And then it all kind of goes pear-shaped quite quickly. Your schedule tightens up, you run faster, you're spinning more plates, trying to make more people happy. And you notice that relaxed, really can-do attitude is being nudged out of the way for a slightly tetchier version of yourself. And you can feel yourself going down the rabbit hole as you run faster, spin more plates. And there's that little voice just outside of your head which says, it shouldn't be feeling like this. This is not how I imagined it when you were lying there in dream state, right? Yeah, values, intentions, and purpose. These things are your core elements. They make a difference right at this point. So back in 2015, I went trekking and I trekked Larapinta, 250 kilometers across the McDonnell Range in Alice Springs, right? It was magic. I'd never pitched a tent, I'd never gone trekking, and I'd never been to the outback. So threw myself right into it. And I went and did it with a friend of mine, Amanda. We did it solo, we did it unsupported, unguided, carried our own packs and all our food for a 12-day trek. Awesome. Day one, we got lost. We followed the yellow flags for the local electricity company instead of the blue flags for Larapinta Trail. We walked 40 kilometers instead of 27. On day two, we lost each other. Yes, we had hired satellite phones. Well, one satellite phone really, and we didn't put any phone numbers into it. And so when we got separated, we couldn't actually call each other. Big mistake. Day three, we were rescued by helicopter. I loved that trek, even though it was a bit of it was a failure. It was a bit of an epic failure. It's a great story, but definitely an epic failure, right? All the possibility of our adventure replaced by the failure, like that. I love that adventure. I still love it. And I use it to remind myself of two things. One is when I am speeding ahead, to slow down. Because if I don't have my direction set, I don't even notice when I go off track. And the other one is that when I'm feeling a little low, I'm feeling a bit of lost, I use that to tap into my adventurous spirit and to inspire me again. Now, when you're trekking, they give you flags to follow. We just didn't know which flags to follow, but they do give you flags to follow, right? In life, you've got to create your own. And your flags, the things that will keep you on track, are your values, your intention, and your purpose. So your values, what are they? How do you know? We all talk about values. Man, every organization's got them. We listen to other people talk about the values. They go, oh my God, they sound like great values. Maybe I'll borrow theirs. Your values are an independent, individual judgment about what you choose to value in life. How do you recognize if your values are true? If they don't influence your thinking or your behavior, they're not your values. Yeah? So values, your individual assessment of what you choose to value in life. And how do you test to see whether that's true? If your values are not guiding, directing your thinking and your behavior, they're not your values. Your intentions, okay? They are the truth behind your goals, right? If you're clear on your intentions are the truth behind your goals. And when you are really clear on what your intention is for reaching that goal, you will take all the stress and all the, a lot of the pain of going after your goals, that gets eliminated. So they're your intentions. And the last one is your purpose. And this is the meaning that you choose to give life. Now, ever since Simon Sinek, bless his heart, wrote that book on choosing your why or start with your why, everyone seems to think that you need to have a why that is about saving the planet or walking to Madagascar. Your purpose is what you choose to make your life mean. It can be as simple as being kind to yourself, being kind to others. It's your choice, it's your purpose, it's the meaning that you give to life. And here's the thing about your VIPs, and this is important, is that you don't need to think about them. Your VIPs are to be called on in the moments that you're under stress. When you're feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, you have a choice to make, you don't know the right choice, bam, VIPs, they're right there. You can run them off. You have them committed to memory. They are concise and they are a conscious choice. Yes? Conscious choice, concise, committed to memory. You know what your VIPs are. They affect your thinking, your being, your feeling, and your actions. That's how that you know that they're going to make a difference, that they're going to keep you on track, because you know you're playing the longer game. This isn't about having a reaction today. So in Activator Academy, we talk about react and regret or review and respond. React and regret, you can understand what that is. Review and respond. It means you take the time to think before responding. And your response is being driven by your VIPs, your values, your intentions, and your purpose. Consciously choose them, make them concise, and commit them to memory.